So we're going to start off this episode a little bit differently than usual, and as you know, big news dropped last week. Jurgen Klopp is leaving Liverpool at the end of the season, and if you've had enough of me talking and you want to skip ahead to the rest of the episode, look at the chapters down below, you can see where we start, but I just wanted to tell you why Jurgen Klopp is such a big deal to me, and why he's made me fall in love with the beautiful game. He's such a big deal to this channel even. I wasn't sure that liking soccer was going to catch on for me. I was a much bigger fan of baseball, basketball, and football growing up, and I only just started playing FIFA Ultimate Team in the beginning of high school, but then I started watching more games and I had to pick a team, obviously, and I picked Liverpool to their association to the Red Sox. I didn't know John Henry would break my heart in so many ways financially, but what I learned over time is I would fall in love with Liverpool almost as much or more than I fell in love with the Boston Red Sox as I grew up as a kid. And the huge reason why is Jurgen Klopp. It's really that simple for me. He made me fall in love with Liverpool, start doing more career modes with Liverpool, and he's so much more than a football coach. He made me fall in love with the idea that there's a city, a community that revolves around a club. The fans mean everything to the club. The passion for the game that he has, and for the passion he has for making his players better people and it just impacting the people around him. There is nobody I've ever seen impact the sport like Jurgen Klopp. And many trophies later, many memories, ups and downs, crazy moments that I will never forget in my life. Jurgen Klopp was always there, always leading the way, and always delivering messages to the press, to the media, to Liverpool fans that just truly resonated in my heart and always will. Just this is my ode to Jurgen Klopp. I'm gonna miss him more than anything. We still have a lot of time with him left this season, but I'm gonna soak up every second now. Let's take that Barrow Town team that we've all become so passionate about, as passionate as Jurgen Klopp, and go have a great episode. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to episode 25 of FC Destiny with Barrow Town here in FC 24. Your player of the episode from episode 24, Fabio Girodia, our Italian man who's on loan from Bayer Leverkusen. Just a ridiculous long shot for the ages. And he also had an incredible defensive episode overall. He's gonna get +1 to his interceptions, +2 to his aggression, +6 to his long shots, and +6 to his shot power. Great upgrade for our defender. 2 upgrades to more offensive stats, so as big as they are, they're not actually that improving for him overall wise, since he's a center back. Now I'd like to come back to the idea of training plans. We implemented them last episode all around the team, and the fitness levels are looking much better game to game. Much better, much higher overall starting the games, and that is definitely helping us a lot. So thank you for recommending that I do that. Definitely a big factor in this career mode. We cannot lose Fabio Girodia. Please buy him next season since I think he would be a great deal of help. Boom. And yeah, at this point, I want to keep Fabio, I want to buy him, but of course you remember he is on loan at Barrow Town, and I've gotten a lot of comments in this series about playing time and getting players certain playing time, more playing time, less playing time, so let me show you where we're at with that. Let's go into the stats, sort by appearances, and here you go. This is the appearance list right now. Doesn't mean these are all starts, but these are definitely appearances made. A lot of you want more Quack Gun. He has 17 appearances on the season. Nikolai, our starting striker, who's much better overall, has just 20 compared to him. And if you want to see more Diogo Mello, well, he's tied with Ovi Ejaria in appearances, and he's definitely less overall. Ovi has been really good this season, but I know Diogo Mello's been great too. I want to get him more playing time too. If you're worried about Fabio versus John Lee, Fabio's definitely been the better player this season, even though both of them have been solid at the back, but Fabio only has 17 appearances compared to John Lee's 15. And lastly, Jojo Betts versus Francis Paul. 17 appearances for Jojo Betts, and 14 for Francis Paul. I do want to get some more appearances for Francis Paul for sure, but I think Jojo Betts has been a bit of a better defender when I've played with him in game. That's why he's been starting a little bit more. So now let's get into the episode. We're going to sim our first home match against Rotherham, and then we're going to play next weekend against MK Dons in the league, sim the next 2 matches in December, and get into January where we'll sim 2 more, and then play away against Coventry City in the FA Cup. And then based on how we do in that match, if we win, we're going to play another FA Cup match. If we lose, we'll play play a league match to finish off the episode. So let's sim Rotherham and then play MK Dons in December. And in the sim, an impressive 1-0 win here, clean sheet for our outstanding defense, and Nikolai gets himself yet another goal. And before we open up the episode and play a match here, look at those standings. It is tight, 1 through 4 separated by 3 points. We're just 1 point behind league leaders Cardiff City now. Good amount of changes to the starting 11 here for Barrow Town. Francis Paul and John Leofeco start at the back. Victor Lundberg starts for Jindo Fuchs in this one, and Diogo Mello's going to start out on the right wing for Azizi Rahman against MK Dons. Breakout scenario is going to be for Francis Paul in this one at left back. If the St. Lucian can complete 65% or higher tackle success in this match, he's going to get +1 to his stand and slide tackle. Let's get into this one. Come on, lads. Good tackle here, Victor Lundberg high up the pitch. Diogo Mello gets it onto Zivrigadins. Nikolai. On to Nisbet. Nisbet. Good pass to Lundberg. God. Francis Paul with a chance to tackle here. They get it away. Good pressure here, though, and Nisbet gets it. Ah, come on. Oh, bad touch here. Nisbet still pressuring, and Zivrigadins can take it forward. Good pressure here from Barrow Town, almost winning the ball. Ejaria. Oh. Good passing here. Nikolai onto Nisbet. Josh Nisbet has it here, looking out wide for Francis Paul. What a ball. Francis back to Cosmo. Into Oviajaria, in towards Zivrigadins. Not quite. Nisbet get in there. Oh, good interception, Francis Paul. He's there. Nisbet gets it onto Ejaria. Ejaria has Cosmo Wicks in space. Cosmo Wicks cutting. Oh, too much cutting. Zivrigadins getting in there. Look at the pressure here. Nikolai is going to manage to win that and get it to Cosmo. Really well done. Cosmo back to Nikolai. The Latvian's got space to run and he's going to take it. Nikolai Zivrigadins. Cutting. Zivrigadins. Oh, off the post. Francis Paul has it here going forward just before the halftime. And Francis Paul has some space. On to Cosmo Wicks. Wicks, great cut here. Cosmo Wicks towards Zivrigadins. Can't get on that. Fran Tudor trying to cross it in. And again. It's halftime. No score. Oviajaria, good tackle here. Mello back to Oviajaria. He's cutting. Nisbet's gonna get it. Josh Nisbet. The one to dribble. It's Zivrigadins with some space. What a block. God, I feel he's been so close to scoring. Kind of like Darwin Nunez right now. Looking great with everything but the finish currently. And it's not necessarily his fault right now. Corner's whipped in. Lundberg's there. Saved. Nisbet, intelligent ball here. Cosmo Wicks in towards Zivrigadins again. Mello's there at the back post. Good chance here for MK Dons, and Lako scores on the counterattack. Just like that, we're down. Goodness. We have been the aggressors all match. One bad defending counterattack, and they're in. Unreal. Nisbet dribbling around, just gliding through the midfield. Nisbet, look at him go. Zivrigadins, finish that one. Yes, sir. We're back in it. Tie game. Nico. This is all Josh Nisbet dribbling out of a dream. Number 99's the one to finish it off. Of course. Oh, Ejaria, great dribbling here, and Nisbet has it. He's going to look out wide for Cosmo. I like it. Cosmo Wicks into the box. Nisbet has it. Ejaria with space, and we are not in the lead. Wow. And on comes Azizi Rahman, Jindo Fuchs, and Thoko Shabalala here. Come on. Shabalala, good dribbling. Get it out to Francis Paul. All right. Back to Cosmo Wicks. Shabalala has it here. Thoko Shabalala. Good dribbling. Cosmo Wicks. Zivrigadin still has it. Nikolai, what a finish. The double for the big man. And how does he get this one off? Good dribbling from Thoko. Cosmo gets it off to him. He holds off his defender. The Latvian legend. 2 quick goals to get us back in this. Let's go. Oh, and he's wiped out here. That is the only way they're going to stop him right now. Oh, Josh Nisbet, that is outstanding. Love it. Shabalala, great dribbling here, and Francis Paul has it. Cosmo Wicks. Cosmo. Oh, he's taken out. Referee! Thank you. Screw it, let's see if Big Nico can score one from a free kick here. Not too far out. It's on target and saved. Cosmo Wicks, great dribbling here. Shabalala has space. Doko Shabalala on to Zivigedins. Nikolai for the hat trick. Oh, just off target. Great pressing here. That's how we're going to finish the match in the corner. 2 amazing goals for Nikolai. Really good comeback there for Barrow Town. What a match for Big Nico. 8.5 rating, and he was awesome today. An assist for Cosmo. Very good performance from him. Love to see that. Josh Nisbet with a ridiculous assist to open it up. And Francis Paul... 33% tackle success rate. He's not going to get his upgrade, but he did play well in this one. And Cardiff City won their match, so they're still in first, but Big Nico is first in League One in goals right now with 14, 3 ahead of second place, so we will absolutely take that as a consolation. So now we are going to sim 4 matches, 2 here, 1 League One here, and then a BSM trophy match that we're going to sim. Next time we'll play is going to be in January against Coventry City in the Cup, so let's get to that. And in our next match in the league, we lose 3-2 to Bradford City. The Bantams take us down. Our league leading goal scorer, Nikolai, scores once again. Odell Tingling gets himself a goal though, but we do lose. Which means in the league that we dropped down to 3rd, Cardiff City also lost this week. Charlton Athletic with their win move up into 1st place. Things are still very tight, but a little bit of shifting right now. And then in the sim against league leaders Charlton Athletic, Josh Nisbet, our captain, scores, but we do draw 1-1. Alright, so it is officially January in this career mode now, and let me show you what that means for Fabio. Now, you already know we have him in on loan from Bayer Leverkusen for the season. We don't have a buy option, so we'd have to look at his market value and see if we can buy him outright this season while he's on loan. So he's worth 6.5 million euros right now, and we only have 5 million euros in our current transfer budget. So we're gonna have to make up a couple million in order to sign Fabio this season, it seems. Let me show you where we're gonna get it from. First off, we're gonna take Adam Kutsashvili out from his loan, and we're going to try to transfer list him, see if we can get ourselves 2 million plus from that deal. And then we're going to take the man from Bhutan, Balin Gupta, center back who was out on loan, transfer list him, and see if we can get somewhere around 1 million, and between the two of those, that should be enough to sign Fabio outright this season. But then in our next league match in the sim, we win 1-0 back in the win column for the Firebirds. Joshy Nisbet gets a goal. And then in the BSM trophy, we're knocked out as defending champions. We couldn't hold our own against Northampton Town, and we are out of the trophy we won last season. So we've had 2 offers accepted. Balin Gupta to Salford City for 880,000 euros, and Adam Kutsashvili heading to a Polish club for 1.9 million euros, both decent value deals. And both of these deals, once they officially sell, are going to fund Fabio Chiarodia's big-time permanent deal, which I'm very excited about. But let's get into this FA Cup match against Coventry City. And here are the 2 starting 11s for this FA Cup fixture. Barrow Town's going with the rotation players that we've been starting in the Cup, with Masamba Njai in goal for this match against the championship side. We've got all of our best players ready to sub in this one, and they probably will. Your breakout scenario is going to be for Rory McDonald in this one, our Scotsman who's been great in the Cup so far this season. If he can get a 7.0 match rating or higher, he's going to get +3 to his defensive awareness. Come on, lads, let's advance. Nice interception, Victor Lundberg. He's been a revelation at CDM this season. Oh, bad touch here from McDonald. Yafeko having to defend and doing it well. Moyomushi picks it up here, and you see Moyomushi's got his long hair back, and he's keeping the beard. Long hair, don't care, Moyo. Francis Paul on to Shabalala. Come on. Burrows has it here. Francis Paul defending, getting it through, and Paul intercepts. Well done, Francis. Rory McDonald having to defend here in a dangerous position in the box, and McDonald gets away with it. Palmer, Yafeko intercepts. Great save here, Masamba. Victor Lundberg charging forward. I'm not sure how he didn't win that ball there. And somehow Coventry City still have it. Francis Paul defending on the wing here. Burrows in the box. Still Burrows. Ellis Sims. Coventry City are in. 1-0. That seemed inevitable. We couldn't get near them. Wow, what a ball here from Masamba. Shabalala, quack gun, on to Diogo Mello. Great passing here, and Shabalala might be free. Doko, Shabalala. cutting inside, ripping it, scoring, 1-1. More good play from Thoko. He has been awesome this season. And there is your halftime whistle. Tie ball game going into the half. Darganis, nice tackle here. Keep it in. Brady Gibbons. Ugh. Good touches here from the region for Coventry City. And just like that, they've taken the lead back. It's DeLeu. Damn it. Shabalala has it here. Francis Paul making a run forward. Francis Paul into Quack Gun. The header's on target. Oh my god. Diogo Melo's going to pick it up here just outside the box and rip it. Really good effort. Saved. Good tackle. Rory McDonald high up the pitch, but Coventry City get it right back. Lundberg's going to have it here. Breaking forward. Victor Lundberg charging. Still going. Victor Lundberg on to Melo. Quack Gun is in the middle. It almost works out. And more subs being made here, all for tired legs. Fuchs, Tudor's going to go in at right wing. Zivvergadin's into the midfield, and Cosmo Wicks out to the wing. All some fresh legs with not much time left. Come on. Oh, nice ball here. Nisbet has it. Good dribbling. Josh Nisbet looking over the top for Fran Tudor. Good touch here. Tudor shaking his man. Oh, he almost got by him. In just 1 minute of extra time here. Oh, Burrows is going to take the touch. That's probably going to end our FA Cup hopes and dreams here. Or is it? Wicks on to Nikolai Zivvergadins. Zivvergadins into Quack Gun. The ball was... God, it was almost good enough. But not good enough. And Coventry City are going to advance here. God damn it. And it was a boring match. Somehow they got 2 goals out of it. I know we could have been better, but... it's just a frustrating one. Shabalala, man of the match. Cosmo Wicks was okay coming on. Quack Gun was okay for the match. Not his best. Diogo Melo was good enough to keep us in the match. Still wasn't outstanding, but he had a good match. And I thought Francis Paul was really good. Our defense was pretty solid overall, but just couldn't get it done today. That's really the story, but at least this means we can fully focus on the league now. So now let's read some youth scouting reports here. Unfortunately, as you see these names here, no one were going to be worth taking from Zimbabwe, unfortunately. And from the Cayman Islands, again, no one really worth taking here, unfortunately. The only guy I really saw was Isaac Wright, who has decent potential, decent overall, but looks like a player we already have a lot of, so no one from the Cayman Islands. And no one really from Canada. Jason King looks like an interesting prospect, but he's 17, and his overall is very low. I'm sure he's mispositioned, but still would be very overall, even if he switched positions, so no one from these 3 reports. And we're working our way down our list of recommendations for scouting countries. Portugal, Switzerland, and Romania are up next. My live editor is not working, so I couldn't do Thailand, so we'll do Romania this time. It was on our list just a little further down. We'll get to Thailand eventually. And you see there, Balin Gupta has sold, as has Adam Kutsashvili. In a last-minute change of heart, he went to Southampton for around the same price as he was going to. So Adam Kutsashvili's on his way down south in England now. And that means we've got just over 7 million in our current budget. That should be enough to go get Fabio Chiarodia, so let's go offer a permanent deal to Bayer Leverkusen. Ooh, and all they want to do is add on a 5% sell-on clause, so that's going to be it. We're going to accept it. Fabio Chiarodia, the Italian man who we brought in on loan and we've fallen in love with so quickly with his talent and ability, is going to be a full-time, permanent Barrow Town player. And we went in with an offer of 7,000 euros a week for Fabio Chiarodia, but he wants that big money. He's been making a lot more at Leverkusen, so I totally understand it. So I guess we'll try again in a week and see if we can get him to agree to a contract with us. So in order to help us out, we're probably going to have to sell someone else, so we're going to bring Frey Fredrickson back from his loan and try to transfer him as well, so we can bring out a little bit more money to be able to afford Fabio. And then as we look back into the league standings, as we finish off this episode, we're going to sim 2 more and then play against Derby County to finish off the episode. But Cardiff City lead the league right now, Charlton in 2nd, us in 3rd, and Sheffield tied with us on points. It's tight. It's real tight. But we sim against Shrewsbury here at home in the league, and we win 2-1. Nikolai scores once again, and Azizi Rahman joins in on the fun. And off goes Frey Fredrickson. He's been sold to Damak FC for 770,000 euros. And we're back a week later doing business for Fabio Chiarodia once again. This time we're going to get him for 6.3 million euros, 100,000 less. Not bad. Now the hard part is try to make a deal with Fabio so he can stay here. And it's a bit higher than I expected, but Fabio finally accepts a deal, signs the dotted line with Awushi Adu. He is a permanent Firebird. And then in our last match before we play one more in this episode, in the league against Stevenage, a draw, 1-1. Jindo Fuchs scores for the Firebirds. And as we head into this final match that we're going to play this episode against 8th place Derby County, we sit in 4th, but it's still very tight, just 2 points away from that first place spot, which is now Sheffield Wednesday. It keeps rotating, it keeps flipping around. All these teams are good this season in the top half. Very happy that we've allowed ourselves to be a part of this mix. Highest scoring team in the league. Let's go play this last match against Derby County. And it's tough decisions right now for our starting 11, but this is the lineup we're going with for this one. It's a lot of 50-50 decisions, but Doko Shabalala's hot. He's going to get the start at left wing. Francis Paul, I want to see a little more of him. He's going to get the start here. And Rahman's been hot in the sim. I want to see him play a little bit more in game. I want to play a little bit more with him in this one. And the breakout scenario is going to be for Azizi Rahman on this one on the right wing. If he can successfully take on 5 dribbles and then create a chance on 2 or more occasions, he's going to get +2 to his ball control. Let's finish off a really great episode here. Fabio Chiarotti is permanently on this team. Nikolai is hot. Let's get into it. Come on, lads. I love how they make the team bus pink when we're doing the cutscenes wearing our pink kits. That's kind of awesome. Rahman onto Tudor, and Tudor has the pace and the space. Fran Tudor ahead to Sivergadens. I thought it was going to work out. Oh, good pressure here, though. Good tackle, Jindo Fuchs. Oh, and he's taken out. How is that not a foul? Ajaria wins it here. Ovi Ajaria to Zizi. Rahman, this is great here. Rahman, Ajaria, what a pass. Azizi Rahman, that's all you on the assist. Beautiful. Great control here to get around his man. Ball roll, pass, touch, easy. Ovi, the Nigerian, gets us in the lead. Let's go. Nice passing here. Ajaria has it. On to Nisbet. Josh Nisbet's wiped out. Now, I don't think he's actually going to score, but why not wind one up with Fran Tudor? See if he can get it close here. Oh, it's off the post. My goodness. Sivergadens has it here. Good touches. Ovi. On to Rahman. Nisbet. Sivergadens. Oh, just almost so good. Sivergadens has tons of space. Nikolai. Oh, he just can't get around that last man. Walled off. Good defending. Azizi Rahman. What a touch here. Azizi Rahman. Still kind of has it. Oh. Fabio, get in there. Great slide tackle. Oh, and they win it right back. Win that, Francis. And they get it back again. CPU doesn't want to give it up right now. Oh, and that's not exactly the best thing, Francis. Salcedo in the box. Chiarotti away. Finally. Oh, good pressure here from Fran Tudor. And somehow they get it back, and here they come. Tudor defending well, not fouling here. You love to see that, and Fran Tudor's got the pace to break. He gives it off to Sivergadens. Sivergadens waiting for Azizi Rahman. Good timing on the through ball here. Azizi Rahman has space to run in behind. He still has it. Rahman. Oh, God, I tried to get it to Josh Nisbet. Sometimes I'm too slow. That's not on Azizi. Oh, and Ovi picks it off here really far. Francis Paul, what is going on? Fuchs has it. Shoot it. Something good's got to happen at some point. Fabio, read that well. Yes, Fabio. Come on, lad. Oh, and he goes forward with it. The attacking Fabio Chiarotti. Off to Sivergadens. That's just well read by the defender. Good tackle, Josh Nisbet. Oh, and it passes too heavy going forward. God. Oh, good play here from Derby. Really good leave off. Salcedo's in. What a goal for them. And our 3 here in the middle were good, but Wicks, Mello, and Gunn are going to come in, as is Jojo Betts for a little bit of life at left back. Intercepted here by Nisbet. Sivergadens. Fuchs has it. Out to Quack Gun. Quack Gun onto Jojo Betts. What is that? Come on, Quack. You're better than that. Oh, it's a draw, 1-1 here. God. Couple of shoutouts in this one. Azizi Rahman was outstanding in this one. Really wonderful assist to Adovi Ajaria, who was at his best in this one. Nisbet wasn't his best, but Jean-Do Fuchs was really good in this one. That rating doesn't show you how good he was, in my opinion. Fabio also getting a big shoutout for me. He was good once again. Fran Tudor was really excellent and pacey down that wing, but just couldn't get it done today. I think I've been in a little bit of a funk playing this game myself, but all is well. The Firebirds are near the top of the league table. It's going to be a really big episode next one, see if we can keep pushing towards that league title, which we so desperately want this season. I definitely think we can get it. But until that awesome next episode, make sure you hit that subscribe button and like this video if you had a good time. Fabio's here permanently, guys. Nikolai Zivergadins is leading the league in goal scoring, so there are definitely some things you can be happy about right now with this Barrow Town team. Until that next time, though, this has been Therios. You'll never walk alone.